commandments, Tyrone? I'm going to talk to you, your older brother here. What commandments you got to know? You don't know. Do you know any? Check this out. You don't know any commandments? I'm going to give you one. Give me, go to Exodus chapter 20. And I want you to read verse 1. I want you to hear this. Because they got a thing going on right now called Mardi Gras. Have you heard of Mardi Gras before? So right now in our community, black people are going to be getting together going to parades. Am I right? Watch this. Read.
Exodus chapter 20 verse 1.
Come on.
And God spake all these words, saying, I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt,
Read.
out of the house of bondage.
Egypt was the place where we was put into slavery. God led us, our forefathers, out of that condition. Okay, read on.
Thou shalt have no other gods before me.
Stop. Read it again.
Thou shalt have no other gods before me.
Stop. That's a commandment. That's the first one. See if you're paying attention. What's the first commandment God gave? Tyrone. That's right. You agree? Okay, he said, have no other gods before me. Okay, I want you to think. When you go to a parade, do those parades have names? Tyrone, tell me some of the name of the parades. Huh? All right, Mardi Gras. But give me a name of a Mardi Gras parade. You got Endymion. You got Rex. You got Bacchus. You got, I don't know too many more outside of that, but those are the three that come to my mind. They got the truck parades. But all of those parades, if y'all pay attention, they got fake gods in them. You understand? They got fake gods. That's why they got the white people that dress in the costumes. They all, and what they do on the floats? Tell me what they do. Tell me what they do on the floats. You ever see them on the floats? They throw beads and stuff? Yeah. So watch this, Tyrone. You go into a parade, you catch your beads, it's named after another god. You worship another god. Did you know that? All right, but you know what I'm talking about. So if you go into parades celebrating parades, what are you doing? You worshiping another god.
That's right.
That which commandment you just broke? The first one. So, are you going to be successful? Remember we talked about success, Joshua 1 and 8. If you following other gods. Is that simple? No. No. 1 Peter chapter 4. In verse 3, you know what I want? Guess what? I'm gonna read all scripture. Hey, y'all should come get out the car and come learn too. I'm trying to show my young brothers how to get the kingdom of heaven. Read what you got.
1 Peter chapter 4 verse 3. For the time past of our life may suffice us to have wrought the will of the Gentiles.
All right, the will of the Gentiles is the white people. You know what? You know them? White people, Chinese people, Arab people. God calls them Gentiles, natural Gentiles in the Bible. That's how you would know them, okay? God calls those people our enemies. Read on.
When we walk in lasciviousness.
One of the things that they do is lasciviousness. That's evil sexual lust. Y'all waiting on somebody? I see your eyes get distracted. Tell your mama, come over here. Wait, just do this. Say, come here. Read on.
Lust.
Come on.
Walk. Excessive wine. Revelings. Banquetings.
Come on.
And abominable idolatries.
All of those things is what happens at parades. Lust. Fights. People getting high. People getting drunk. Young people like y'all get hurt. Breaking the first commandment affects your life. Breaking any of the commandment affects your life. Y'all gotta know, to be a prince and to be successful, you have to keep the commandments.
That's right.
You have to keep the commandments. So are you supposed to go to a parade? Yes or no, Tyrone? Which commandment are you breaking if you go to a parade, Tyrone? You know why I keep doing you that? Because I'm sealing it in your mind. When you leave me, you can be like, Mama, we can't go to that. Guess what God said He's gonna do to us if we go to that? Romans chapter 6, verse 23. You ever seen bad things happen to people at parades? Give me some things. Killing, drugs. What about you, Tyrone? This guy's on it. A person got hit with a car. You ever seen a lady get ran over by a float? One woman fell off the float, the float ran over. You know who do that? God do that. Because you're not supposed to be there. That's right. Read what you got.
Romans chapter 6, verse 23.
These young men are smart. These are smart young brothers. Read.
For the wages of sin is death.
Breaking the commandment is called sin. And the wages for sin is what?
Is death.
What it means to die. You're deleted. That's right. So if God says don't go to a parade, you're breaking the first commandment, what will God do to you? Because that's called sin. So what are you going to do to you if you go? You're going to die. You see how easy this is? 1 John 3 and 4. Hey, y'all need to come listen to this. These young men are knowing how to be successful by keeping the commandments of God. Read what you got.
1 John chapter 3, verse 4.
Read.
Whosoever committed sin transgresseth also the law.
So if you commit sin, you make God angry. Read.
For sin is the transgression of the law.
If you commit sin, God is not pleased with you. He's not happy with you. So what he's going to do is kill anybody that's in the midst of sin.
That's right.
Now, I want y'all to think about that for a moment. Let it process. You should be asking me, my name's Dietary, by the way. You know what y'all should be asking me? Well, what's some more commandments so I know not to make God angry? That's what you should be asking me, Tyrone. You should be asking me that too. So you know going to parades is one of the ones, right? What about eating? What about what you can eat? You can't eat pork. This young man is on it. What else? I see you. That's right. He went over that with you?
No, I just know that.
All right. Hey, give me Leviticus 11 and verse 46.
Bring it out.
Hey, I want you to hear this. That's smart. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all on your way to be princes. You all prince by blood, but now you have to be a prince by character. You understand what I'm saying? In order for you to be a prince by character, you got to know what pleases God. So, like your mother. You know what makes your mama happy, right? You know what makes her mad, don't you? Same thing. What about your father? You would know what makes him happy. You would know what makes him mad. Same way with God. God ain't no different. He's our parent. You understand? Read what you got.
Leviticus chapter 11, verse 46.
Read.
This is the law of the beast, and of the fowl, and of every living creature that moveth in the waters, and of every creature that creepeth upon the earth.
Stop. Remember we read earlier about dominion? Y'all got dominion over these things? Now he's going to tell you the things that you have dominion over, what you can eat, and what you can't eat. You understand? Read.
To make a difference between the unclean and the clean.
They got animals on this earth that's clean. If you eat it, you won't get sick. They got animals on this earth. If you eat it, it's going to make you sick. That's why black people have high blood pressure, kidney disease, diabetes, gout. We have to get our limbs cut off because we have all manner of different ailments in our body, sicknesses in our blood because we eat the wrong thing. You understand? All right, let's give them read. They got more than that?
And between the beast that may be eaten,
good,
and the beast that may not be eaten.
So now you have to know what you can eat and not eat. That's another commandment. Are y'all ready? Give me verse 7.
Verse 7. And the swine, though he divide the hoof, and be cloven-footed, yet he cheweth not the cud. He is unclean to you.
I'm gonna explain that to you. A cow has multiple stomachs. When a child, you ever seen a cow eat grass? When they sitting there chomping on the grass? What happens is when a cow swallows it, it goes into different compartments in its belly. He has different stomachs. A pig only has one stomach. So when he chews the food, whatever he ate, it stays in him. You understand? So a cow breaks the food down. A pig does not. All right? Read.
Of their flesh shall ye not eat.
He said this particular, as that's what the swine is, he said this particular animal, the pig, when you eat it, he said don't eat it. He said don't eat it. You understand? Why? Read.
And their carcass shall ye not touch.
He said don't even touch it. Read.
They are unclean to you.
All right. Do black people suffer with high blood pressure? Yep. Do those people, you think those people eat pork? They probably do. They do it at Thanksgiving, Christmas. They do it at Halloween, family reunions. When black people come together, we eat a diet that God says do not eat. One of those things is pork. It make you sick. So do you want to be healthy? So what you guys supposed to do? I want you to say it in the mic. He said, not eat pork. Why? Because God said don't eat it, right? That's success. That's Joshua 1 and 8. That's why you have to learn it. So look, you got a question for me? Ask me any question you want. How you get the kingdom of heaven? You go to church? Your mama go to church? Okay, well, I'm not mad at that. But you believe in God, right? So if I was to ask you how to get to heaven, how would you get there? Huh? Spread the gospel. You use some hard words. That's not the requirement, but we need you to do that because you're a young prophet. What about you? Abide by his rules. I like that. The commandments, right? So, let's get it from Jesus Christ, man. Y'all believe in Jesus? Show me which one Jesus is. Come over here and show me right quick. Both of y'all, come show me. Come show me Jesus. Good. You pointing to the black one? All right, now watch what Jesus said. You ready? This man is going to tell you how to get to heaven and not die. Right? Read what you got.
Matthew chapter 19, verse 16. And behold, one came and said unto him, Good master, what good thing shall I do that I may have eternal life?
Read.
And he said unto him, Why callest thou me good?
Jesus said, why are you calling me good? Read.
There is none good but one.
He gave honor to his father. Read.
That is God.
Read.
But if thou want enter into life,
But if you want to get the kingdom of heaven, read.
keep the commandments.
You have to do what?
Keep the commandments.
If you want the kingdom, tell me what you got to do.
Keep the commandments.
There you go. One of the commandments was what?
To not eat pork.
What was another one?
Don't worship false gods.
Oh, these young brothers here is on it. All of that is what God says. That's not our opinion. This is coming out of the Bible. This is the information where you're going to be successful.
What is a nation?
Nation is men leading by example.